What's up, guys? I'm back with another VOD review of one of my games. Um, Still looking to get comments of people wanting me to review their games. So, if you want me to do this for one of your games, just leave your comment or leave a comment with your match ID, what character you played, or your username. Mm. Just trying to get the full first wave. Missed one minion. Warden's an interesting matchup. Like, my other two VOD reviews are on me on Warden, so I know how to play against Warden very well in lane, especially. And like, you really just don't ever want to get trapped, and you want to dodge as many flasks as possible. You also kind of want to bait out the trap. You'll see me baiting out the trap in this replay. You just want to hit as many cards as possible. Like, you see how much that chunks that guy down. Wraith's very good in a 1v1 lane. Her cards are so good. And then I just look for denies here. This guy was letting me, like, against Warden you can deny very easily. His gun isn't super fast, so you'll get a good amount of denies. Get out of the trap. That was a bad card. I'm really just trying to not get hit by Flask. And so, like, right now I'm in a great spot. I have a lot of health and he has low health. If I have cards here, I win this fight. But I don't have any cards, so honestly, I should probably jump on him right here because I know he doesn't have trap either because he just used it. But I play it safe. Like I said in my past replay or VOD reviews, that like kills don't really mean a lot. But I freeze the wave by my tower and then I just put in a bunch of damage, make this guy back up, and then I get all the kills. So that's what you do when you want to, like, when you're a better fighter, so to speak. I should have gone to this Veil. I was just so scared. But I don't know, it's scary going into Veil. I didn't know card either. That's like the bad thing about Wraith is that you need to do damage to get cards. So I do think one thing I could do better is just trying to get 3 cards and then using all 3 of them on him at the same time. But yeah, like, get flasks. I'm gonna go buy. And so the first items I bought here was extra recharge to get an extra card, and then Mystic Burst, which gives you some more damage on your cards. Also gives you weapon damage and Spirit Shield, which is pretty good. And then I bought my Healing Right just to heal up. This allows you to be aggressive. I get trapped here. Parried him. But I died to minions. Unlucky. Yeah, and then I also bought my extra spirit to get spirit power and then health regen. So extra spirit in lane is very good because it gives you a little bit of more survivability. Recommend, especially if you're planning on building Boundless Spirit or Improved Spirit, then extra spirit early is very good. But like, oh, like look at how much damage that did. That was, I have 1,500 in spirit items, so that's not even that much. And that's just chunking this guy. And so if you look at my farm compared to his, I'm about an item ahead of him. But this guy has a habit of not confirming souls. Like, I'm just going to get close to him, make him waste his trap. So now he has like 30 seconds of no trap. And so Warden without trap is not very threatening. And so that's something I need to work on with my Warden gameplay, is not just ripping trap the second I have it. Good flask by him. So now I have grab here. And he doesn't have his ultimate, so I should look for a grab play immediately. Because also Warden doesn't have any real way to get out of grab. But I'm going to Healing Right up and then look for a grab. But I also need cards, so that's the thing. I need to save my cards and then look for a grab. An ultimate play. We'll see what I do here, though. I don't remember. Just a tower. Wraith has some of the best, if not the best, tower damage in the game, so. Sliding just to extend my clip. That's something I've been working on with every character, is just trying to slide when I have the ability to. Try to card him, and he was smart. He went to the other side. I should have just done it on the side of it. Or not like the side, like the middle of it, because you don't have to have line of sight for like grenades and bombs and stuff like that. For area of effect abilities.
I don't have a lot of time, but it'll be enough.
So now that I have ultimate, I'm going to start shoving the lane into him. Right here. Hit a card, like, oh, that's so much damage. Like, if I have 3 cards, this guy just dies. Waste that. He was smart right there, winning the Veil. So, I'm okay with my minions dying over there, because if they die, he doesn't get the souls for it. So, you gotta think about that, too. Like, you want them to miss as many minions as possible. Oh, sorry. But hit him with a card. See, this is why I'm trying to shove my wave on tower. But Warden has some. Let's see what items he has. Pretty basic Warden stuff.
I can afford something new.
But I'm just trying to push my advantage here because I'm up 1,000, and I want to put some stress on this guy. You want to make your player, the person you're playing against, not nervous, but you want to make them make mistakes. You make mistakes under pressure. So right there, I just got basic mag, 26% ammo, very good. I'm going to probably build in the Titanic mag later too. And then extra stamina just to get more movability, especially against Warden. Great pickup because his flask removes 1 stamina. And you'll need 2 to get out because you have to do a dash jump to get out of the trap. If you can do a dash jump, 9 times out of 10 you'll get out. So when I play Warden, I look for them to, yeah. Oh, I also have my leap, or not my leap, my blink. So now I know he doesn't have trap, and he used his thing that blocks. Right here is just bad aim. I should have killed him. Or I do kill him, but it takes too long. Teabag him, you know. Classic stuff. Good gameplay. You want to get in their heads. Like, this is a very mental game. It's a 40-minute game. So if you can get in their heads 9 minutes in, it's gonna be good for you. So then here, like, Warden or Wraith just takes tower. At least I get very close, I think. But I know he has speed, yeah. So I'm gonna back up. You see him speeding on the right. So that's, you gotta keep in mind of if you have killed your opponent within 5 minutes, they're gonna have speed. Or like after 5 minutes, because you get speed around 5 minutes. It's like 450. So right there, I bought my Enchantress Barrier. I'm going to buy this later. But I just decided to get it earlier against his Flask, just so I don't take permanent damage. Because your shields will charge up a lot faster than your health. And you also get some extra spirit damage, which with this Wraith is perfect. With card, because this is mostly like a gank card build. I'll kind of explain the build as it goes. And then I got rapid rounds and extra health. Extra health is, I think, just so good. That was bad. I shouldn't have done that. So every time he traps me, I just blink away. But now I have my ultimate again. But still just mostly focusing on getting minions and trying to deny him minions. Like, yeah, like right there, I get a deny. So once you get past 8 minutes, the entire soul, like all of the souls of the minions are in the orb. So if you deny, you get the whole minion. So you can almost technically get 2 waves if you get your entire wave, and then he kills your wave, and you take all the souls. So yeah, that warding gun hurts. But now I'm up 2k. I'm just slowly pushing my advantage. And so when you're up, yes, you can push into their tower, but especially as Wraith, I'm going to look for him to walk into my side of the map so that I can get a grab on him. Because if he's under his tower, I can't really grab him. And so this guy he should have just froze his wave on his stairs. And I would have had to walk up to get my minions. You want to manipulate? Oh, one second. Ooh. You want to manipulate. Jesus, English is hard. You want to manipulate your opponent through waves. That's how you can get your opponent to do stuff. Is because they have to get the wave, like in theory, or they just miss the whole wave. Like right here, I'm just freezing it. I'm not gonna. By freezing, I mean you don't just shoot the minions. You wait for them to start blinking and then you kill them. You basically want the wave to be there as long as possible. But like, like right here, yeah, healing rate, gonna heal up. And so right here, if you see my souls, I have a lot, but I just got 250 or 1200, so I'm probably gonna buy something soon. Oh, I also bought a Swift Striker, fire rate, ammo, very good. All stuff you want on Wraith. I have 1250. Let's see what I buy. So I only have one slot here left. So I sold my monster rounds and I bought my soul shredder bullets, which is gonna make my cards do more damage. So right here I get a Wraith, not a Wraith gank, a Paradox gank. We both use our ultimates on him. He's nothing you can do there. You just die. Teabag him again. It's all about getting the opponent to your head. So now I go for my Quicksilver, which basically gives Wraiths 2 clips. So right here I boost to go help yellow, if you see right here, but it was already gone. This is just bad. I just waste my boost. So I just turn around. And then I'm going to go back to my lane and try and get the tower. Like you see, Paradox and I both use our ultimates there. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm so tired, but we both use our ultimates and we already both have them again. The Warden's back and we both have our ultimates again, so like, just use them. Find value. Like I keep saying, all these VOD reviews is get value. And swapped again, lifted again. And this guy's dead again. And so, and then teabag again, yeah. Like so, this guy, I'm in this guy's head. But now I have 3k. I'm expecting to get, yeah, just improved spirit. So if you didn't know, Wraith, her movement speed scales with spirit, or sprint speed, I think. Oh no, one of them. But if I hold tab, I can tell. But that's why I bought that, and just more card damage, so I can move around the map faster, do more damage. Especially in the, like, that's why I keep saying in these items, you want to be buying things that can give you multiple stats of what you want. This is crazy. This guy's just like gun build Kelvin, like I just die here. Yeah. Like, look at this Kelvin's building. Oh my god. Why is it like this? Basic mag, intensifying mag, increasing weapon damage as you continue to fire your weapon. Briefly gain fire rate and movement speed when one of your bullets hits an enemy. That's why he was shooting so fast. Was these two items together are so good, because the more bullets you shoot, the more damage you're gonna do. Quicksilver to extend his clip and then combat. And he's also in his dome, which is so much healing that like it's a 1v1 monster. I had never really played against a Kelvin like this. But they took my tower, whatever. It's not a huge deal. It's 15 minutes. 15 minutes into the game, like towers should start dropping. This was a bad grab by me. That guy just went around a veil. But he burnt, like, that's how scared I am of Infernus Burn. Like, it does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Just let him get away. You also see how much he healed up off of the... I'm guessing this guy has Spirit Lifesteal. Oh, he just bought it. He had Enduring and Infuser, though, so he's going to heal up a lot. Infernus is such a scary character. Because once he burns you once, he only needs one more bullet to, that's fine. I remember doing that in the game. I literally hit the box and just didn't get the souls out of it. W aim. Kelvin's back, and so I'm not going to make the same mistake of trying to fight this Kelvin. Maybe I am, actually. Let's see. We get Urn here. We get Ivy. I make the exact same mistake if I get too close, and he just domes me. So this is a really good example of what not to do. I think I got hit by the bird, too. Yeah, I did. But that's a very good example of making a mistake and just doing the exact same thing again. So, like, what am I doing? And that's why you watch games like that. Or games like this. Ooh, that's good. Who's still here? Dynamo? Good use of his, too. Get away from the tether. I've been playing a lot of Dynamo recently, too. I'm having a lot of fun with Dynamo. Gun Dynamo is very fun. You just max out your aura, and you can just run around healing and do a ton of gun damage. Oh my god, why do I keep yawning? Alright, back to me. Grab this guy with my ultimate. Yeah, you just explode.
No one is untouchable. No.
Clear the wave. And so now I just bought my Veil Walker, which allows me to be invisible through veils, and it refreshes my barriers. So once you get this item, you're looking to go through veils and make plays with your ultimate. Wraith has the best 1v1 kit in the game of I grabbed you, you can't do anything button, which is very cool. And they just can't do anything about it. If you look at my skill builds here too, I'll put 2 into this. Wow, we just got wipes. I don't even know what happened. I put 2 into the cards. The 5th point's not very important. And then I'll put every other point into here. You can put 1 in. I'll sometimes put a point in each of these, and like I did here, but that could have been after. But mostly I'll 2 into here, max this 1 1, and then you want to put this all the way up to 5, because this gives you the lowered cooldown by so much. Makes you way more elusive. And so I also bought my silence glyph, and so my combos. This is just gone. This is bad by me. I should have just let them have that. Like when there's 3 people there, and I can see on the map I'm not going to get a rotation. I could have defended that from Infernus. But I'm going to silence and then lift. And so the silence stops him from running, but he still gets away. Not the end of the world. 50-second cooldown. Like I'll get another ultimate soon. And so I noticed right here that there's so much jungle on the map, and Wraith is very good at farming jungle, so I'm going to do all this jungle. I'm going to leave my team, clear the waves. If there's a wave right there, you always want to clear it, because this jungle will always be here, the waves won't. And so now I'm just going to, I don't even know what I'm doing there. I'm going to farm all this jungle, if you see on the bottom left of the map. So this is going to get me super strong and able to carry every team fight. So this is the power of Wraith, is that she can do a little bit of everything. Like she's very good at team fighting once you get AoE ult, and she's very good at 1v1ing, and she can split push, and she does crazy structure damage. Like if you're left alone on a structure and no one rotates for, I don't know, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, it's gone. Like because of full auto and her clip size, it's crazy. And so right there, I had my 5th point. So now my cooldown on the blink is only like 20 seconds, which is like nothing. It's so much map presence. So my team is fighting here, but like it's just Dynamo. This guy's dead. This guy's kind of been feeding a little bit. And so in your games, if you have people who are dying a lot, and you look at the map and they're always around a bunch of people, just let them die. It's better for one person to die than two people to die because you want to help your teammate. Who cares if they say in voice chat, oh, I need to, where'd you go? I needed help. Like, it doesn't matter. If you know it's a bad fight, it's a bad fight. But I farmed all this jungle, and so now I'm about to buy, I have 2K unsecured, so I got like 2,000 souls off this. I'll be able to get a 6200 item, a tier 4. Which will be very big. It's a huge power spike. I'm going to go for Divine Kevlar here. And so on this build, if you ever can get the 6200, Kevlar is what you want to get. Just because you get more survivability and ultimate damage. I'll read what Kevlar does, yeah. So Kevlar is bullet shields and 40 spirit power. And some spirit lifesteal, which is very good. And cooldown reduction. Like, that's just everything you want on raid. And so that's why you want to be trying to get these items. Big AoE lift here. I get 3. That was lucky that they both got lifted together because I was able to do one card. And then I just wiped the whole team. And so that's the power of farming right there. If I don't have that Kevlar there, I don't do nearly as much damage. And so now guess what? We're going to get this walker. And so Warden split and got the other walker, but we killed 3 here, so we're going to be able to get both these walkers on the right. Just watch how fast this thing dies. That's with resistance. Bang. That's one clip. Gone. And that's the power of Wraith. I think Wraith might be my best character. She's just so... she's so consistent. Yeah. So we just get walkers and then we just leave. Because we already got what we wanted. If any of us are to die here, we just give the enemy an advantage. Like, we already pressed our advantage of getting kills and got 2 walkers off of it. We don't need anything. Like, kills are cool and all, but I see this warden on the map. I'm gonna switch it to where only I can see. So if you see right there, I can see the warden. There's my Veil Walker invisibility. I don't use Veil Walker to the best of its ability. It's just a very good item, and I just don't use it correctly. But I've been working on it. That's why I'm in these replays. I notice because I do Veil Walker on Warden and Wraith, I don't really use it correctly. So I see him silence, lift. I don't know where this guy went, honestly. I'm gonna rewatch that and see where the Warden went, because like on my screen, this guy just disappeared. He was still invisible. Interesting. But I'm glad I wasn't in that dome. That dome is a death sentence. We get a kill here. I'm in raid boss status right now. Because I also just copped a crippling headshot, which gives me more lifesteal, and then also gives me I reduce resists. I think I die here though. Yeah, I get birded. I kind of just I don't even know what to do there. So they got 1 up on us there, but it's not huge. We only have 1 walker left. That's all they could really get, and it's all the way, the lane's all the way pushed up, so they can't really get it. You can watch Dynamo here. Let's look at his build. So yeah, this is similar to what I've been building. I've been playing a lot of gun Dynamo. I'll build a Headhunter and then Intensifying Mag. Especially if I build Titanic Mag, Intensifying Mag is very good. Then yeah, sometimes Bullet Lifesteal. Depends. Yeah, this is just runaway time. Wow, like that's crazy though. Like that's why gun Dynamo I think is so fun. And so the way I play it is you don't really put anything into the ultimate. Like I would have 0 points in ultimate right now, and I would just use it as like a way to get a pick, a way to kill someone. Like I'm not looking for 5-man, 6-man ultimates. I'm looking for 1 or 2, just as a lockdown, like a Moe and Krill ult almost, because people underestimate how much 1 kill is worth. 1 kill is worth so much. So I see the Infernos on the map here. My team in voice chat was like, let's look for this guy. I'm like, okay, I'm here. Trying to use the veil so he doesn't see me. Yeah, and then I don't see him. So I'm just like, he's not here. And then the Yamato starts fighting him and doesn't say anything. But I go in. I'm going to blink in, and he's gone. That's why Infernus is so stupid. Same as Wraith though. Like you just have a movement ability that's you can't follow it. We have a big team fight happening. We're running in. We're running over. I have lift. So as much as I want to be in this team fight, I see a Vindicta and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run after her. And then Infernus sees me, and they all just collapse on me. Not a lot you can do there. I mean, I was out of position a little bit. I walked up on their side of the map, which is not good. Should not have done that. Yeah, and then Yamato and I end up dying here. So this is pretty bad. Like, they're going to get a free mid-boss off this. Luckily, we still have some objectives, like a walker out. So you can't win, but not good. Yeah, you always want to punch mid-boss. Like, punching mid-boss is so good. It does so much more damage than your bullets. They get mid-boss here, and then let's see how we react. They also are trying to run Urn here. Wow, this guy's aim is absolutely awful. That, bro, Affliction is so good. Like, you just get afflicted and have to leave. There just isn't anything you can do about it. Oh, so we have Urn here, actually. Alright, I'm going back to my point of view. Where's Bane Urn a little bit? That's just a straight 1v1 dome. That's crazy. Interesting way to play Kelvin. Like, there's still... The game is so new. There's so many ways to build people. Like, that was the first time I've ever seen a Kelvin build like that, and... This guy's doing pretty good, yeah. It's interesting. It's unique. I get a silence and a lift on this Kelvin. And then card him. Lucky card. Wasn't my 100% intention there, but we'll take it. So they get a walker. I think they got Urn too. But like once the game gets to 30 minutes, it's not really Urn's not the end of the world. Like there's so much farm just through waves and stuff that like you only really need so much. But if you see our team, we have like a weak Dynamo and a weak Yamato, which is not good. You want those characters to be farmed. I'm pretty farmed though. It's because I did all that jungle. No one of my team is really doing jungle. So our job is just to clear waves and sit in our base. We kind of just have to give up Urn. We're not going to be able to really contest. They want to look for a fight here because they have Reju. And like I've said in my past videos, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, but we just give up Urn here. Not a huge deal. It's like 1,000 souls per person, which like, if I had 1,000 more souls right now, what would I buy? Absolutely nothing. The game has gone on for so long that the only items I want are at least 3,000 or 6,000, so not a huge deal. It just gives them more soul. You get 25 more souls generated for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that was bad. This haze was also so fad. Cereal milk. Silencer. This was a really good metal skin game because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a crazy metal skin. This is a good metal skin, and this is a great metal skin. That's why you want to be adaptable. Like, this guy's just dead. This guy literally calmed, hey, let's just not get picked out here, and then just gets picked by 5 of them. He went to shove a wave that was, like, here. Like, if they have, like, why? Like, we're not going to make a play on this walker. Like, just let the wave shove into us, and we shove it back. Like, it's not a huge deal. You want to be by your base, especially on Paradox. Like, you don't have any get out of jail free cards. Like this pocket here. He has some get out of jail free cards. He's just horrible though and dies. How many deaths does this guy have? 5. Yeah, so that was about the worst thing that could have happened. Is we get 2 picks. Luckily, their rejuve wears out though, so it's not a huge deal. So in team fights, I'm gonna be looking to follow my Dynamo because he has the ability just to lock down multiple people. And so when you're in your games and you want to get value from your teammates, you want to look at what ultimates your teammates have that are very good. Like if you have Moan Krill, I would just follow him around the whole fight and just wait for him to ult someone. Because especially in lower elo, like I'll have Moan Krills that just in my elo as well, where they just grab the first person they see. Like they don't even comment, they don't say anything. I'm looking for a grab. Like they just grab someone. And, like that's an ultimate that's so powerful if you have someone here. Like right here, I have lift. Make this guy E shift. But we have 3 people on him, so he just dies. Like that's a good go on. And so now we have a pick. So let's see how we approach this, or how they approach it. Honestly. You have a Vindicta here. This guy should have stone formed on her head and dropped her. Dynamo's weak here, though. He has heal. So the Paradox used the swap on that Infernus, which isn't huge. So right here, Yamato needs help. Not crazy help, but like, because it's Yamato, but we're looking to get kills here. Huh. She died with ultimate. Interesting. How many deaths? 6. Yeah, nice. This Kelvin made a big mistake of just domain, and he locked himself in there. This Haze is so fed, but like it doesn't even matter. You just line of sight her ultimate. It's such a small range that you just run away from it. She's gonna die here. Yeah. You just get gone on. And so now we're up 2. And we have the ability to end the game now. There's no mid-boss up. So we're all like, everyone buy. We're going to get all the walkers here. Yeah, we get all the walkers here. We don't end here. I think I buy, yeah, I buy Titanic. Just for more structure damage. Mag size equals structure damage. So I see a Warden here. I'm going to run on him. He notices I'm there and runs. I don't overextend here because they have 2. Except I wasted my ultimate. It's whatever. Not the end of the world. But, like, they can't really stop me from taking these walkers. Like, how do you stop that? And then I walk into the, Warden ult. This is a bad Warden ult. He just did this into our whole team. Like, you're gonna die here, buddy. Try to get an angle on him. Terrible TP. Absolutely horrible. I try to help our Yamato here. This Kelvin just dies for this, though. He should. I think he gets out. Burned to death. Classic. Almost burned to death. So, yeah, we get out here. We got 1 walker. The play for me there should have been going over to this left lane and getting this walker as well. And that's why you modern view. Because I wanted to help the team. They also had no ultimate, so there isn't a ton you can do with no ultimate on Wraith. You still have a lot of value. Just your big spike in value is always going to be that ultimate. Same for most characters, but the misplay there from me was I should have gone and got that left walker. This Dynamo right here needs a flex spot. So they're doing mid boss here. Yeah. We steal it. Like none of them are even around. Like that was the worst mid boss I've ever seen. So we get mid boss. 1 of them dies. 2 of them die. Yeah, they all just die here. This guy's aim is awful. So yeah, this is horrible by them. They make a mid-boss play and fail horribly, and then everyone dies. So now we all just go one lane and win. Fuck the minions. Doesn't matter. All right, back to my perspective. Wait, did I get kills there? Ah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. It's a swap. Yeah, just even more cements that they're gonna lose. They were gonna lose anyway, but. And so this is why when games go so long, it doesn't even matter. We have no shrines. Doesn't fucking matter. We just take everything. We don't even have all the walkers. Yeah, we just win. Because their timers are so bad, like 30, like we can win the game in 30 seconds. So I should have been hitting Patron here because I have the most structure damage. I need to let them fight, and then we stagger the Kelvin too. So it's like, oh, what happened, man? What happened? I also buy knockdown for the Vindicta. She was a little bit of a problem. They also had a great talent as well. So right here, 100% the best play is always to just everyone hit the Patron together. 36 minutes into the game, we have so much damage, it's just gonna die. I lift everyone. Yep. Dynamo reloads my gun, and we just win. So that's why when games go so long, it's all, if you get a clean team fight, you just win. So yeah, that was a Wraith game. Finally did a win. Here is my build. Swift Striker, Fire Rate, Spirit Amp, Lifesteal, Crippling Headshot, reduces resists. Good for late game whenever there's armors and stuff. Titanic Mag, gives you some Spirit Resist, gives you more ammo, very good on Wraith. Veil Walker to go through the Veils, Fortitude, Enchanter's Barrier. Here, I can, I de-ranked so hard. Let me show my ranked history. This was so bad. I went 7-1. It was absolutely brutal. You hate to see it, but we'll bounce back. This is the build I use. Deathy Gank Wraith. Very good. Highly recommend it. Well, this is why you want basically the core of the build is just, it's just this. Silence Glyph into Lift. Very, very good. Alright, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. If you want me to coach you, leave a like and comment. Or you don't have to like, but just leave a comment with your match ID and your what character you played or your username. Alright, thank you for watching.